Alright. Jeez, it beats. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I think we're streaming, yeah? Yeah, okay. Alright, guys, so I'm just going to keep the stream on for a sec while I get everything cleaned up and go to the bathroom and all that kinds of stuff. But welcome to the editing stream. We're going to be getting going here about 3 to 5 minutes, so make yourself comfy, and I'll be back. Oops, jeez. Yep, so I'll be right back, guys. Shosho mate kudasai. Connecting already? Dang. Okay. All right, like I said, thank you guys so much for waiting. We can go ahead and unpin that real quick. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and repost, but not everywhere. Not everywhere. Post it in just a few spots. That one and that one. Okay. Actually, nah, never mind. It's fine. Yeah, you guys have been waiting long enough. Screw it. I'll just post on on Twitter and go from there. Just keep it at that. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, so got that blasted out. I was thinking about blasting like Discord and stuff like that, but I already shared my other stream over there, so it's fine. Don't want to spam too much, you know? So alrighty, so with that said, I guess we can begin the stream proper, right? So, here we go. Alright, we're live, pal. Once again, baby. So, hey, Andy here. And today, we're going to be editing a new... I'm picking my nose here. We're going to be editing a new Eric Mealtime video. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And here we have the setup here. Sorry. Now, Premiere's changed quite a bit since the last time I've done a live stream. So the coloring and stuff is a little different, but the same general concepts still apply. So.
And now.
Okay. So here we are. Where are we at with these? Trying to figure out where we left off here. So I know we got this one. Did we do this one? Okay. Trying to figure out where we left off. Alright, anyway, let's get into it, shall we?
Huh? Okay, come on back here. Let's go into the back of the shop. See what they've got. Looks like they've got some beer snacks, some of these little sausages. Don't see them in the machine though. What's that up there? Some fish snacks. Oh, there's some soups here. And rice. Let's try some soup. Little sausages.
Okay, got that.
Some kind of fish snacks. Oh, there's some soup.
Oh, it's that loud, huh? Okay. Alright, let me... Filtering. Filtering. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully this will be a little better. Thanks for pointing that out to him, Lambs. Appreciate it.
Sausages. Oh, there's some soups here. And rice. Let's try. We've got some beer snacks. What are these little sausages? Oh, there's some soups here. And rice. Let's try some soups. An onion soup, and a minestrone. Do a couple soups. Sure. 21. Yeah. I don't see soup very often at a vending machine. So it's in I guess you get, there's a couple of them in there. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 pack. It's kind of hard to see.
So we'll back that up to here. Okay. Okay, save it. Alright, cool.
Found some more money.
Oh wait, did I?
Alright, found some more money.
Okay, so back that up to about here. The pause is a little less. Okay, going here.
It's kind of hard to see. Alright, found some more money. Let's try the tuna fish set. Am I good at top number 3 for 300? Oh yeah, vending machines party. I love it when you can find a whole bunch of machines in one place and do a full meal. Yeah, it's gonna be a healthy one. Wait, not number 300, number 3. 300 yen, I punched in 300. Number 3 for 300. Come down, do you see it? It's got the shelf.
Okay, I don't want to get too meta.
Come down, right. 3 for 300. Gotta get the shelf action.
That's fine.
Coming down. Can you see it? It's got the shelf. Got to get the shelf action.
A little late there, Eric. Sorry. Here, I guess. Shit's too jiggly.
300. Got to get the shelf action. Oh yeah, exciting. All right, got that. And soup. We'll do the minestrone too. Why don't we compare the two soups? Soup, come down. It's getting close. They love to see the machine action.
Jeez, I hate when he does this shit.
Soup, come down. Soup.
I'm gonna prep it.
It's getting close. They love to see the machine.
A little too meta here.
It's getting close. They love to see the machine action. Yeah. last machine is a dessert machine. It's like a pudding.
Oh my god, you didn't even show it. What the heck, dude?
Okay, last machine.
Goodness, man.
Okay, last machine is a.
Don't worry, you'll see plenty of it once going with it. So.
Okay, last machine is a dessert machine. It's like a pudding. Okay, it's for 280. We got 280. 1, 2. Exact change. 50, 60, 70, 80. And it's, what number is it? 1. Different type of machine. So you push the button right there. It looks like the milk, isn't it? It's the milk, isn't it? Did I just buy the same thing? This is the, that's the Tonya, right? I think I got 2. That's the Tonya, right? I think I got 2 soy milk. We'll see.
Got here.
This is a cashier for something. Oh, I get it. This here, this machine is an honor system machine. There's nothing in it right now at the moment. But if there was, you help yourself. So what's on these trays? Here, this is what they're selling. Well, it's not something in here. Just like it in. But if there was, you'd pay cash into the box. So, honor system. We're up to belly. This guy's watching you though. This guy, he's definitely keeping an eye on you. Okay, so I think that's going to do it. Okay, so I think that is going to do it. Okay, so I think that is going to...
Okay, so I guess we'll cut. Okay, cut there.
The belly. This guy's watching you though. This guy, he's definitely keeping an eye on you.
Okay, cut there. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm going a little fast, this is how I normally edit the videos. It's just, you know, I put it at 2x speed just to get to scrub through things faster. If I see or hear something that's a little off, like with him moving the camera around and stuff, I just mark it, go back, and clean it up from there, if needed. So... A little stretchy. Alright. I can't wait to get myself a good mic once again. I'm actually thinking about getting my old mic back. The Shure SM, or not Shure SM, it's the Shure MV7. They have a new version out now, which sounds nice. If I have the cash, I'll get that, but if not, then I'll just get the original version, which I was totally fine with. I thought it sounded great. But I guess the new version has some extra stuff in it too. And, yeah. So it is definitely a better microphone, but nice comes at a price, as I always say. Alright, so anyway, let's continue.
An eye on you. Okay, so I think that is going to do it. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Might be a bit of a long cut, but screw it. I think it'll be fine. So, I got this little baby cut. I don't know if this is anything.
Okay, comparing the two. Good. This is the soy milk.
Okay, so we'll add this to around here-ish.
There's a dessert though. Well, we'll see.
So
okay, comparing the two. Good. This is the soy milk here, and this is honey milk. This is the dessert. It's got the same logo, but they're different. So good. All right, let's get out of here. They're different, so good.
Okay, cool. We'll just cut that there. So we'll insert this guy around here, I think.
Well, we'll see.
Well, we'll cut out the we'll see, because you're gonna see like very quickly.
It says it's a dessert, though.
Alright, fine, maybe not. Because they do the zoom in and you'll get to see it. So we'll just do it this way. Yeah. So extend that little part with a little extra.
Well, we'll see. Okay, comparing the two, good. This is the soy milk here, and this is onion milk. This is the dessert. It's got the same logo, but they're different, so good. So there's a cashier for something.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we're good there. And see what we have left here, this section over here. So basically these vending machine videos are divided up into there's three main sections that I work on, and little subsections as well. But the first section is this part, which is him actually like getting the food. Sometimes there's like montage material as well, so I kind of include that in there too. If not, it's just straightforward like, hey, we're at this place, we're gonna get these things, and we're going to the machines, get the stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but usually it does. So I try to do it like that, and keep the and just kind of tweak and peek the the close-up as best I can. Sometimes make it a little longer, usually make it a little shorter, but I cut up a nice little 1 to 2 seconds. This is a 3-second clip here of different footages and things. So we'll just, dial that in appropriately, however much we need or don't need most of the time, to be honest. So we got this little section going, and we just kind of take the little bits, plop them in as they come. That's part 2. And then the third part is the main part here, which is the actual like eating the food. So it's them going through, rating it and stuff like that. And speaking of which, the little smaller parts, I do the ending. So usually by the time I get to this point, I'll work, by the time I finish the first part, then I work on the second part, which is the close-ups, and then I work on the ending for the third part here, where I basically cut out the last 20 seconds, make sure there's no like stalling or second takes or whatever in there. Make one nice continuous cut if possible, but if not, then cut out the crap to make it fit that 20-second mark, so you can put the end card stuff in here. Like videos, playlists, little subscribe button, stuff like that. And then it's just a simple additive dissolve for both this layer, which is the video cam footage, and then this bottom layer, which is the credit sequence. So I have a little additive dissolve to transition between full screen
Probably find some ways
and
that you
here.
like it.
And then I have a dip to black at the end, and that closes out the video. But then, as we get closer to the ending, if it's just Eric, then I'll just kind of figure out where he says the rating, slide that in here. I have a an asset library of the different assets, and so I just have 4 here by default. But if you rated it like a 5 or a 6 or something like that, just right click it and then go to Reveal in Explorer, and it's all right here. So there's different assets and things like that. We have the different rankings here. We have the asset files, old templates, SpongeBob cards, the poses where we get that stuff from. So he's doing like the 1, the 2, 3, stuff like that. 4, and we just put them on here. We're actually going to be doing new assets coming up here soon, so I'm going to be doing a little photo shoot with Eric and Mega to give Eric some new assets as well as give Mega his own assets, because usually with Mega, and also today Dude's got its on as well, but Mega and Eric are usually on with these vending machine videos. So since Mega is more involved with the channel now, I wanted to give him his own assets. So we're going to be working on that during the break. That's one of the big projects that I'm going to be working on. In addition to editing, maybe filming some stuff. We'll see. But there's a lot of stuff coming down the pike, as they say. So in any event, that's just what I do to get the footage and assets and stuff I need. Music's also in there as well. So we have music here. This is like some of the newer stuff. This is some of the older stuff. It's all from Epidemic Sound. So I just drag it in for like the montage sequences. I would drag it in. And then Adobe has this remix feature, which lets you sort of use AI to extend a song or shorten it. So it would kind of determine, like, through AI or whatever, where to cut the song anymore, which is nice. So it makes things a lot easier to deal with, and just all contained within Premiere. Not that I don't like Audition. I've used Audition a lot, and I've actually even used it for this video as well, with just editing the audio track. I have like a preset of things, and I just use that, then normalize it if needed to kind of raise the audio if it gets too quiet, and render it, and that's about it really, as far as my usage of Audition these days for videos. But yeah, for music, it's all done through Premiere now. I don't have to bring it through Audition anymore, which is good. It saves me a lot of time in the workflow. So now we have these little assets over here. We're going to be changing these, two of these, to one for Mega and then one for the Dude. And what I do is I just kind of scrub through, look for interesting pose that they do. Try to get one where they're looking at the camera. Doesn't always happen, but I try to get one where they're looking at the camera, so that way it looks like you're actually looking at the audience when you're doing the pose. It's usually like a smiling face or a laughing face or something, you know. Before I try to do it when they're like eating something, so they're like, you know, try to make it funny. Nowadays I usually just pick like a smile or something like that, just to make it easy. Let's see what we got here. What's going on? Ah, sweet. Okay, so we got about 16 minutes until my laundry's done. So I'll take a quick little break to switch that into the dryer once that's done already. But anyway, that's kind of the general format of things with the vending machine videos. Now for the visiting restaurants and stuff like that, the main two types of videos I do are visiting restaurants and then vending machine videos. So this is how you do the vending machine videos. And the restaurant ones are a lot more straightforward than this. There's not really a whole lot of B-roll footage. The B-roll footage I do use is for montages. So sometimes I do montages for vending machine videos. Again, it just depends on the footage I'm given. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It depends on the footage and stuff. But the vending machine videos tend to run pretty long anyway, so my goal isn't to make it super duper long. I used to be really merciless with cutting down like a lot of in-between shit, but I've learned to kind of taper that a lot, because I do realize that some people do like the shorter, or not the shorter, but the less cut type videos. So I only cut like mistakes unless it's funny. If it's funny, I'll leave it in. You know, like I've left in a lot of the like opening skits or like closing skits where they're like Eric and Mega out, and like one of them's out of sync, or they like screw up whatever they're doing, and I like redo it. So I put the little bleep, little boop, Eric and Mega out, boop, and just do it again. But anyway, with the restaurant videos, it's typically the opening of, hey guys, Eric here, and today we're at this restaurant gonna eat this type of food, so let's get some. And then it cuts to the montage, which is either them like going to the restaurant, going inside the restaurant, showing stuff like that, showing the menu, some of the food items if they have like a food item display, do that. If they get like a private room or something like that, like if they're in like an izakaya and they get their own little private room, just kind of showing the surrounding area of that. If it has a view, show the view. And then I usually cut the audio back in once he gets the drink. So he'll get himself like a beer or something like that, and cheers to you, team, get some, boop. It fades back in, and then we just kind of go down the line. It's pretty straightforward, as far as the content and everything. And then again, the last 20 seconds, make sure there's no flubs or anything like that. Straightforward, and cut from there. Add the rating asset, whatever it is, 5, 6, 4. I just have it by default. I just have the 4 on here, but if I need something different, I can each eating section. So it's like, hey guys, Eric here, and today I'm at Shinjuku, and we're gonna eat at these food trucks. So let's go inside. So we'll do a little montage of him going inside the park area or whatever where all the food trucks are, him kind of walking around, getting a general beat of the environment, and then him going to his first food truck, getting the food, drinks, whatever, coming back, do a little, cheers to your team, get some at the beginning. Maybe he eats something after, depending on what it is. And then, he'll move on to the next food truck. Again, it's all dependent on the footage I get, of course. So it's not always like this, but it's usually like this. We'll do another little montage of him getting new food and things, bringing it back to wherever he is, table, little back alley area. Sometimes in Tokyo, you take what you can get, So do that, him eating, drinking, whatever, and just keep on doing that until the video's over. Standard close. That's how it is. But anyway, let's continue on here with the video. So right now we're on the section here with the actual eating the foods. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of a rough edit of the B-roll footage. Just put it in like a general area of where I would put it for each section, so I don't have to go hunting for it. I think overall it saves me more time doing that than just waiting for them to talk about it and then, oh shit, grab it and constantly move everything over so I know where things are. So we'll just get into that here. So quick little edit here. So they're gonna grab a food. It's gonna be drinks first. So it's that tofu milk business. So that's gonna be first. Okay. So that was, oh shit, I just passed it. There we go. Okay, so got the tofu milk dessert Madu over here. So we're just gonna put it. I usually put it like right when they grab it, so right here-ish. So it's usually a little after. So that way I can cut up the audio, piece it together, and then just drag it back. You'll see, but that's the general idea here. Okay, so they did that, so they get the food ready for that stuff right there. Okay, cool. Not that, not that. But excuse me. So it's these, not those guys. Where is it? No? Or wait. Oh, it was those guys. Shit, my bad. I guess they got the footage before they put the green onions on there. Sometimes that happens. But, yeah. It is what it is. Oh, shit. Overstepped there. So, let's put it here. Here. Okay. Let's move this cluster over here. Okay, now we're in the little fried tofu section. Move it back. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, perfect. It's right here. How about that? Okay. Shibidabadooba. And then more. Shibidabadooba. So I'm gonna crack a beer, or a little highball. Get more of these guys. Hi. So they got this little soup madoo. Drag that. So it's this, not that guy, not that guy. It's a black bowl. There we go. Found it. Goodness. Okay. So this guy, move it over here. Oops. And shibidabadooba. Oh, wait, what was that? Okay, now they're doing the fried rice. They're whipping through this pretty fast, actually. Where's the rice? Oh, there we go. It's around here-ish. Okay, more of those guys. Or, wait a minute. Hold on. Are those the same ones or are they a different one? Oh, they are a different one. Yep, these guys. So they're about here. Right. Pull that out. These guys. Come on now. Alright. This is about here, we'll say. Okay, let's see. Salad. Here we go. Okay, drink salad over there. Interesting. Cool. Oh, they got that stuff now. It looks like Unco bean paste and olives? No. Plums, maybe? Like ume? Or maybe a little like matcha balls? Matcha mochi? Something like that? Oh, hey, there we go. I guess it's that stuff. Excuse me. Okay, so that guy. Just gonna take that over. Alright, so No, I'm not gonna redo it because we already did it earlier. Look at that bread. Let's see here. So bread, heat, here, it's here. Center guy. But cool. So bread, shabba dooba. Let's have 2 more of these things. Wait, the bread is the last one? What are these guys then? Guess we already had those. I'll just keep these off to the side just in case, but I think we might be deleting those. I didn't see them, but again we'll just save them just in case. Save them for a rainy day. Alright, now I get to the actual editing part here. So.
And action. Ready? And I'll introduce you guys. Because I've already bought the food on camera, so. And action.
Get a pop. Okay, everybody, we'll do it together. Ready? Focus it. Yeah. And action. I'm being joined by.
Oh, there you go. Cool. So. Hey, Jay, how's it going? Good to see you on here, man. The job's been going pretty good. It's been very tiring. I just got back from a really big week-long trip. Well, it's not. I mean, it's a local trip, but is this week-long event. It's very rewarding, but very tiring. So I'm just my last work week coming up here. Pretty much for the rest of August, although I'm working kind of the tail end of August here, so yeah, I mean that last week technically, yeah. So yep. But yeah, things have been good, brother. How about yourself?
And action.
Alright, cool. Should be good.
And
Oops.
and action.
I'm being joined by. Who's got it? Ian, you're with Claudia. They're my 2 sons. For those of you who aren't familiar, welcome back. Back from California. Yep. Happy graduation. Thank you. They're both graduated from college now.
Woohoo!
I'm say it again. So I can't believe it. So tonight we have got a tofu.
Oh. Okay. Alright, guys. Real quick. Okay. So the timer for my laundry just went off. So I'm going to go grab it real quick. So shoshomatte kudasai. Probably gone like a minute or so, if that. So Alright, gamers. We back. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I just had to clean up the dryer real quick. There's some fuzzies in the filter, so I had to make sure those were sorted first. But in any event, let's get back into it, huh? Actually, hold on. It's been an hour. Hold on a sec. Real quick. Why don't I share this out? I didn't want to share it out initially because I'd already shared out my my other channel's live stream, but I think enough cooldown period has happened to where I think it's okay if I share it now. Okay, so Shoshimata Kudasai. We'll just keep on keeping on, huh? Maybe change to different. There we go. It's still Zenbuster music, but different playlist. I know some of the songs were repeating, so. Alright, let's share out some stuff on. Yeah, I guess the Facebook wasn't really that effective. So. Just move that trash. Okay. Yeah, we'll just share it on Discord and just go from there. So. Oh, it's already up. There you go. Okay. I thought I closed it. All right. Now. This out. Okay. Alright. Thanks. Alright, cool. So that's there. Alright, cool. So, that's been sorted. Let's go ahead and... Oops, sorry about the drop there, guys. Yeah, like I said, we just did a little self-plug, so you didn't really miss much of anything. So, let's get back into action here, shall we? Alright. So, just quick recap. I basically moved all of the little B-roll sections to roughly the areas that they're in. Once we get the intro kind of cut up, then we'll just kind of move it over the files and just kind of adjust the length as needed. So let's get into it. Okay, so we are here.
And action. I'm being joined by Ian. They're my two sons. For those of you who aren't familiar, welcome back. I'm back from California. Yep. Happy graduation. Thank you. They're both graduating from college now. Actually, that'd be more today. Let me say it again. I can't believe it. So tonight,
2 years for me.
Kung Fu party. Everything is a derivative of this, right? This is like the basic, and everything is a processed form of that. There's a lot of different ways to eat tofu that we'll be exploring tonight. Yeah, I mean, I went to a tofu factory to get this stuff, so this is their products, basically. And we're gonna start with the soy milk, yeah, tofu, right? Which I've had this.
Okay, so here is the section. And we're gonna start with. Okay, so
their products, basically. Yeah, and we're gonna start.
I'm just gonna, and so I like to make these sections kind of tight, just so it flows easier.
And we're gonna start with the soy milk. Soy milk, yeah.
So it seems like I'm doing a little much, but it blends together kind of nicely.
Soy milk, yeah. Tofu milk, right? All right. Right.
Jeez. He has a habit of over talking people sometimes, and it makes it hard to do these cuts sometimes. But it is what it is. And then, like I said, you just stretch it over the section. Usually he has enough room for the B-roll so I can afford to stretch. Sometimes not, so I have to be creative. But yeah, basically it'll look like this.
The products, basically. And we're going to start with the soy milk. Soy milk, yeah. Tofu milk, right? All right. Which I've had before, but I can't.
Okay, give a little bit of context here. Now, depending on if they talk or not during the food prepping section, if they don't talk or if what they say is just kind of meh, doesn't really add to the conversation, I'll cut it out. But if they say something that I think is kind of interesting or pertinent to what they're eating, then I'll keep it in. But usually I try to cut that out just to keep things moving, you know, get closer to the actual eating section than just waiting, you know. So, but we'll see how it goes here. So after the B-roll,
right? I've had it before, but I can't remember
right
how
into
it
this.
tastes.
Two kinds. We have, which one's the sweet one? There's one dessert and one regular one.
This one's the milk. This one's the almond, the sweet one.
Alright, so should we start with the milk?
Yeah.
We'll save
Yeah.
dessert for
Okay.
later. You have to shake this.
I have
Oh,
no idea.
It makes a kind of satisfying noise. You're gonna shake it. Here we go.
Makes a satisfying noise.
Yeah, I don't think
Guess
it picked
we're
up on
moving
the.
Like you just shake it. It sounds pleasant when you shake it. Alright,
It
so
looks
I'm-
really rich. Oh.
All right, dude.
Okay.
Well, let's try this first and then yeah, try the other one. Cheers to soy milk. Oh man, that's foul. It's like if you grind this. It's straight this. It's straight grind. This needs to be like hot water. It doesn't healthy. Yeah, it's probably healthy. It is probably really healthy. It's so thick though. Man. Okay. That's very tofu. Not very good. It's very, I mean, it's very tofu. It feels more like liquid food and it doesn't drink, doesn't it? Yeah. It's not a beverage. Yeah, it's not. Alright, well, okay. Sorry, moving on. Should we start with the basic? Basic, yeah, just start with the basic form of tofu.
Okay. So now we'll move on to, like they said, the basic. So we cut that up here.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
We start with the basic.
Basic. Yeah, we should start with the basic.
Shit. We'll cut it to the yeah. To the basic.
With the basic.
Yeah, we should start with the basic
Okay.
form of tofu. Just get a baseline of what it would be like.
Okay, so okay.
Form of tofu. Just get a base.
To just.
Just get a base.
There we go. Okay. So I don't normally cut it out mid-sentence, but he kind of peters out there a little bit. So we'll just do it here. So this is already a pretty long section for B-roll standards, like over 4 seconds. Usually I try to get these between 2 to 3 seconds. usually. No less than 2 if I can afford to. Usually if you get a section that's less than 2 seconds, it's because the footage wasn't that good. Either it was out of focus or they cut it too soon and I only had that much of usable footage. So if you guys are wondering why some of the sections are like really long and others not so much, typically that's why.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Should we start with the basic?
Yeah, we should start with the the basic
Okay.
form of tofu. Just get a baseline of it.
Yeah, see that still flows nicely, I think. So it's fine, it's fine. And do a quick little timeline check. So we're almost halfway there. Whoa. And we still have to do the assets and things. You know, tell you what. Why don't we do the assets now? And then just continue on with this, so I don't have to think about it anymore. And then we still have 2 B-roll sections that we might use. I don't know. Sometimes if there's if they eat like multiple foods in one section, I don't include it. Some of the things. If it's just like really quick, it just depends. So I just kind of set those aside for now, but we'll work on the assets here because I do want to show you guys how I do all that. So I think right now for Eric it's pretty straightforward. Just whatever his rating is, I grab it from the asset folder, which I already have prepped up right here. We just got to go back here, and that's where it is. So we can just pull it from whatever his rating is. So we'll go. Spoilers, if you don't want to spoil. This video is probably not going to come out for a while, so I think it's fine.
Video.
Tofu factory. But there was 6 machines plus that freezer.
They
still have a cooler box. I mean, I'm full. There's plenty of food left over, right? So, but definitely not volume. So, next up is the rating.
Okay, so we'll drag these guys over here, and usually if they're done, I'll keep them in the section right above the video section right here. If they're not done, then I'll keep them above here. Just so I know it's like this. That's just kind of a rough placement versus the actual placement. So we'll
You're
just.
our guest. Where are you gonna go? 1 to 6 dude heads. Overall rating.
I give it like a 3 maybe.
3, a meh.
I think overall like everything was decent, but I think.
Okay, so 3. Pretty easy, I'd say. So yeah, usually dude likes to make things hard and adds like percentages, like a 3.8 or some weird shit. But glad he gave it a solid 3. Okay, so we'll hit it here.
Like a 3 maybe.
3, a meh.
I think overall like everything was decent.
He was. Hit him at the. Here. So.
Everything was decent, but everything was like everything was decent.
Slightly better. One more.
Like everything was decent. Everything was.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Alright, so that's the length. So I just basically plotted out the length here. And since it's on the top track here, not right above the video track, I know that this is just a placement. So this isn't the final version. So we'll just put that there. Scrape through.
Own little spice to it.
We'll scrape through to where the dude rates it. Or not the dude, but the Mega Brain. Sorry. Sorry, dude. And we'll get going with that. So scooch it over here. Ish. Just so I know where everybody is.
That's it up, so I get that saved it to 3. Okay. I think that's how you need to eat something like that. You did 100 space on you. That's your tasty. What do you think? Oh, you got a 3. A 3. He's also gone that.
Dang, 3. Man, this tofu must have sucked. It's been a while since I gave it meh ratings. Usually it's at least a 4. That's why I have 4 as like the standard default here. Because usually even if the food is so-so, they'll at least give it a 4, so it's not terrible. It's just, you know. But man, this tofu must have sucked out loud. My gosh. They've been pretty generous with the ratings for a while. Okay.
What do you think?
It's about here.
I'll give it a 3.
A 3. He's also gone meh.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Meh for meh.
About here. Let's say. Whoa. Sorry. Just uncheck that. Just the visual box up top. Excuse me.
Okay. Meh for Mega.
Meh.
And for the Eric, Sir 6, I'm gonna go
No way he's giving us a 6. No shot.
2. I give it
2? Jesus.
a nah.
I was gonna give it a 2.
Give it a nah.
A 2? Wowee. They must have hated this shit. My god. How long has it been since he's given anything less than a 3? I have to dust off the old nah. I think, you guys, you know, I've been editing for Eric for like, what, 5-6 years now? I think I've only had to use the yuck, which is the 1, once. And that was only as a joke, because he jokingly said it was a yuck, but it actually wasn't. It was like a 4 or a 3 or something like that. But a nah? As Eric would say, I think this is a first. I don't think I've ever used the nah asset. I used the 1 as a joke. I've used 3 a couple of times. But even most foods, if they're like kind of so-so, they're at least a 4. Man, this shit must have sucked out loud. My gosh. Sorry, I'm just kind of geeking out at the numbers here, but in any event.
I was gonna give it a 2.
Give it a nah.
Oh, shit, too far.
I'm gonna go 2. I give it a
Yeah.
Okay. Here. The impact.
2. I give it a nah.
I was gonna give it a 2.
Give it a nah.
This topping.
It's
There we go. This one. The third and the...
nah.
This topping.
It's
There we go, okay. So, alright, for this guy, I already have the asset folder up, so we'll just slide the 2. For the first time ever, dust that puppy off. Like I said, I don't think I've ever had to use a 2 before. So this is an exclusive for y'all. You get to see what the 2 asset looks like. Like I said, I don't think I've ever had to use this. Ever. There we go. There's the 2 asset. You guys get to see it first. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used nap. Longest time. Actually, time. How much time we have? It's the okay. What?
This topping.
Okay, so yeah, so since I already have the Eric asset here, we'll just put it down this track, and then the others. This is just temporary tracks. The length and everything is correct. What I usually do, since the sound effect is the Taco Bell bell gong. For Eric, I keep it regular, so
2. I give it a nah.
like that. For the boys, for For Mega, I like to pitch it up. So right click, speed, duration. So instead of 100, we'll do 112. So it pitches it up a little bit. So it'll be.
I'll give it a 3.
A 3. He's also gone matte.
Yeah, so it pitches it up a little bit. For guests, I pitch it down. So go 80, 88. So it's usually 12 up and 12 down. That's what I like to do. So for slowing it, it'll be 88. And pitching up will be 112. So for dude, it'll be
Like a 3 maybe.
3, a meh.
The man, I think
yeah, just for something different, you know. It's a little cheap, you know, but that's what I do. So, but now the fun part begins because they're both 3s. So what I'll do, hold on a sec. I don't want to show my screen just yet because it has some other stuff I'm working on here. So I don't want to show that just yet. Let's do. And height. Oh, so skip it. Sorry. So this will be. Dude. And then Mega. You know, I thought about something. I'll show you once I get everything all cleared up here. Oops, shit. Okay, put those there. So just doing some work over here. I don't. Alright, cool. I just remembered to clean that up. But yeah, okay. So now we got that sorted. What we'll do is I have the 3 assets here, the ratings of 3. So what we'll do is we'll put them into the timeline here. First, the dude asset. Because the dude's first. Put it below, and then the Mega will be over here. Because the idea is we're going to, because of dynamic link, you can change the PSD file. So that's why it's a PSD and not a like a JPEG or like a PNG or something like that. So we have it as a PSD, which is a Photoshop file, and we line it up, make sure the spacing and everything is good, give it in there. Save me time in editing so I can do these faster. So I'm gonna look for, first I'll look for the dude. So we'll go, where do we start? About, see the face. Actually, he's pretty focused in that one. You can see his face there. So what we'll do is we'll take a screenshot for export frame. So in Premiere, you can either hit Control Shift E to do that, or if you just go up to your little toolbar here, there's a little camera icon here. It says Export Frame. If you hold over it, press it once, it'll go on the desktop. Hit OK, and then we'll grab it later. Now we'll scrub for Mega. Try to find something interesting. Usually when he's looking at the camera, those are the ones that I try to get. Because if he's on the side, it doesn't always come out right. Oh. Perfect. No. Here we are. Beautiful. Because it's like a meh, so I would have done it with Dude too, but meh. He doesn't really look at the camera all that often, so yeah, see, he's kind of like looking down, or sometimes he looks up, but not that often, so kind of take what you can get, right? So anyway, so now we have the 2 frames. Change here so I can work on desktop things. Basically take those 2 pictures, put them forward here. Right. That guy into that guy. Right. Okay, so now we have them in the asset folder here. So now we'll open up the Photoshop files. So we'll start with Dude, and we'll also open up Megas as well once Photoshop opens. And it'll show the, hey, asshole, pay up. I'm getting there, So. I'm gonna do it. Alright. In any event, let me check something real quick. Oh, cool. Also, yeah, I'll have to check that later, I guess. But in any event, yeah, I think another excuse me, another tutorial that I want to show you guys is how to stabilize your footage if you use Sony cameras. It's very niche, but there's 2 ways to do it through this Catalyst software, or the Mega Dude, however you want to phrase it here. Chat disconnected. He'll be back. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the internet crap. Oh. Are you back? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry for the internet crapping out here. It does that sometimes. It is what it is. In any event, now that we're here, so you have the Dude assets. We're also gonna drag the files here. Right. There we go. So just going to do object selection. You can do quick select, but I find the object select Adobe has really done a good job with getting it sorted as far as what objects to select. Like, it's pretty good. Like, even just me hovering over it, it automatically knows that's a person. I'll do the same with Eric and Mega as well, and different food dishes, even the individual foods here. So it kind of can discern what we're taking out of here, even just the plate, stuff like that. So I just want the head. I don't want the whole body. So I'll just kind of click and drag just around like the neck, right here-ish, and it'll figure that out for me. Now sometimes it leaves it a little incomplete, so then use the quick select to kind of fill in or take away some extra stuff. Usually filling in though. So I'll just fill in the rest of this neck area here. Perfect, perfect. And we just cut it. Go back to dude. Base it. And since it's 3, we just take this initial head, kind of size it over the Eric templates. Try to cover up the cuts. Sometimes you can't. Otherwise, you just have to kind of try. So, yeah, it's about as good as I'm going to get with that. So, okay, and then just squared it here. Yeah, just so you can see that finger right there. Okay, that's been squared away. So, see, 1, 2, and you don't have to resize these. You just drag them into the right positions. Make sure they're nice and level, and just go from there. Bring it a little more over. There we go. Yep. Alright, great. So that's done. Okay, and then from there you just take the Eric assets here and just delete them. And there you go. Hit save. And then what was the kind of blank template for dude has been changed to match the changes. Since we saved it there, it will change here. So yep, got the heads there. So it's no longer this guy, it's this guy. So, and then we'll do the same thing for Mega here as well. Pull that up. Okay, so dude's good. Dude's got it, if you will. Close that out. Don't have to save it. Then for Mega, I'll do the same thing. Object select. Do a little square around the head and neck. This one should be pretty easy peasy. Sometimes it gets it on the first try and you don't have to. Other times it's like this where it just gets the head and it's like, you want the, oh fuck, sorry. You want the neck as well. Just so there's a little bit of room at the bottom. Just kind of fill in, so yeah, just kind of do like that, perfect. And cut that out. Base it. Just kind of do one of these little numbers. Just gonna drag it here-ish. Try to make sure that the chin isn't too close to the bottom. Make sure it's at the right top here. Raise that a little bit. And then let's okay, so alright, I switched Wi-Fi networks, so hopefully that helps. I don't know. we'll see. Anyway, I did the same thing for Mega as well. As like if they have like a sauce pack or something like that, or dressing for the salad. I usually try to include the dressing, but sometimes I don't. It just depends on the placement. Or if you can even see the dressing in the dressing's case. So sometimes I include them, sometimes I don't. It just depends. So I may or may not include these. I don't know yet. But we'll just keep them here just in case. And if not, we'll delete them at the end. So, alrighty, tracking. So, actually now's a good time to take a quick little break. Again, I know. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and then when I come back, we're gonna fire up a new drink because we're plumb out. So, shosho mate kudasai. We'll take a quick little break here. All right. All right, gamers. We gaming. Okay, so back from bathroom, and also got some fresh drink because we drank that peach mango from the previous stream, and now we have salted plum, so salted sour plum ume, and this lemon sour that recently came out. I think it's more like a, yeah, it just says lemon sour, so yeah, but it tastes kind of cool, and it's 7%, so can't be all bad, right? So yeah, that one's pretty tart. But mix it in with the umeshu, and it's nice. Yeah, lemon ume sour is really good. It's like the drink of summer, basically. So, here's to you. That's good. Alrighty, I'm gonna put the cans away, and we'll just be working on that drink. I usually stick them in the freezer for a bit so they get nice and extra crispy. I don't stick them in there for too long, you know, because I don't want them to freeze, but I do want them to get nice and crispy cold. And it's just so fucking good. It's good. That's the drink of summer right there, guys. Good stuff. All right. A little mint to it as well. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's press on. It's nice and centered. It's a little off center earlier. So, anyway. All right. We grooving. We gaming. Oh, forgot to put the scene back on. Okay, now we're gaming. Alrighty. We have this.
So, the basic form of tofu is get a baseline flip.
Okay. Oh yeah, before I begin, so quick recap. We did all the rating assets for everybody. Got them all squared away. Got the basic areas plotted out for where the different dishes are. And we still have 2 more potential B-rolls that we might use. Just kind of waiting there on standby. If not, we'll just delete them at the end. But if so, we'll bring them in. But we're just going to plot on down to the end and just press on. So it's easy, but it's pretty tedious. You just kind of press on. But here we go.
Tofu is get a baseline flip.
Okay, so the typical tofu dish basically comes with a meal or something as a side dish. The most common form of tofu, the wobbly form. So
Whoa. And show you.
some onions, it looks like shiso mint leaves. For flavor.
Oh, they put shiso on there?
It's nice to have some toppings on tofu because it's very no tofu. Yeah, it's quite bland. Quite bland. Okay, so this will spice it up.
Yeah.
It's also a bit tricky to pick up tofu.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about tofu. Tofu by itself is pretty bland, but you add it to things to make it taste good. Like with the with that pork soup that I had in the previous stream, it had little, well, not a little, but big chunks of tofu in it. And if the tofu is by itself, it's just kind of but mixed with other things, not only does it add tremendous amount of nutritional value, but it adds interesting texture as well. And that's, I know this is an editing live stream and you get me talking about food, but just a real quick aside, since I'm editing a food video, so the theme is kind of consistent. Anyway, Point being is, with Japanese food, a lot of people, yes, it's delicious. That's what they say. Oh, it tastes amazing. It's great. But one thing that they tend to neglect, and one of the main points of Japanese food, isn't so much the taste as it is the texture. So if you notice, this is kind of a bad example because this is more thematic to tofu. So the main theme is tofu dishes, so this is all tofu based in some way. But if you have like a typical served Japanese meal, the foods are different textures. Like you have like the very crunchy, like fried foods. Then you have like some of the softer, like desserts, and then you have like the rice and the different, even the different types of fish. You know, whether it's served raw or grilled or whatever. It's different textures, and even just between like yakitori, like the different cuts of chicken, way different textures. You know, kawa or skin. My preferred kawa is like very crunchy, very crispy. That's the kind that I like. It's not always like that, but you got that. You got the momo, which is very, very fatty, very soft, but very fatty, very filling. The breast, which is much leaner. Like the innards, which, you know, have varying textures. Then you got the heart, which is its own thing. Stuff like that. And that's one of the hallmarks of Japanese dishes, is the texture. And there's some foods that you might be a little uncomfortable with based on the texture, like very slimy foods. I know most Westerners don't like a lot of the slimier stuff they have. But it is kind of part of the deal, so some people may not like it. Others may take some getting used to. Me, I didn't have much of a problem with it. Like, even with the natto, it wasn't so bad. The only problem I had with it was like the little strings, little food strings. When you bite into it, like, it just gets everywhere. It's a bit messy. But other than that, it's okay, you know. But that's just me. I'm weird, I know. Anyway, back to the editing portion of the stream.
This is better than soy milk.
Yeah.
Creamy. We're gonna have it in like solid form and liquid. It's good. Yeah. Nice. And healthy. Right. I like tofu. It's pure form. I taste that ginger. Ginger is nice. Little spice. And then a little flakes on top. A little bit chewy. It's good. You're not happy with the shoyu, huh? It's all off. We'll do more shoyu. Okay, so you like it? Oh, it's better. More shoyu. Right. Definitely. Okay. Moving on. What's next?
Alright, so the transition. That's where you gotta be careful. So.
Oh, it's better with more shoyu. Right? Mm-hmm. Definitely.
We'll move on to here.
Let's do the tonyu korokke.
So.
Let's do the tonyu korokke. Korokke. Is there a bean curd, right? I think bean curd. There's two types, right?
One sec.
Korokke. Korokke. Is there a bean curd, right? I think bean curd.
Normally I wouldn't do this, but. Here.
There's two types, right?
Oh, sorry. There's a. Okay, so break it here.
There's two types, right?
Okay. So. Oh shit. I guess it's that one. And this. Okay. Okay. So, okay. I'll just stretch this guy out.
Better with more shoyu. Let's do the tonyu korokke. Korokke. Is there a bean curd, right? I think bean curd. There's two types, right? There's two types? No, it's the same. It's all bean curd. Okay. Right? It's all the same. Okay.
I was like, well, yes, but no. So. Alrighty. Let's press on.
All right, let's try.
So a croquette. This needs a croquette, and then the outside is the tofu shell.
Ah, so.
Just out of the inside, it's gonna be potato, and then you got some peas in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I'm making
Okay.
a tofu croquette. Does it work? Peas and corn.
Where's the?
It's got weird.
What? So does it? It works, doesn't it? There's a pretty good texture to it. Like a croquette has, right? Crunchy. Yeah, oh, not crunchy. It's just very chewy. Nice. Right, you guys want some to drink? Slime milk? Tea? You want something?
Okay, so I might include it. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see.
Slime milk.
Tea? You want something? Maybe the sweet one is better. Like, it's so bland. Think that's what I got? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna go skateboarding, right? Which one do you want?
There we go. Yeah, that's similar to the one I have actually. The plum one. That's the kind of regular plum cocktail. The one I got is the special summer edition salty kind. So it's the same company, Sapporo. Let's see, I can't really get a good shot in there. Maybe here. That's about as close as I can get, honestly. But yeah, just real quick, I'll show you guys. So that's the one he normally gets. The little silver can right there. And then this is the one I got today. It's the same brand, same plum drink, ume plum drink, but this is the special summer salt plum version. So it's same, but a little different. Just a little connection there. So I actually started getting into those drinks thanks to Eric. He introduced me to them a while ago. I didn't really like it at first, but it eventually just kind of grew on me. And I started mixing them with like lemon sour. That's usually my go-to, but I do enjoy them by themselves as well. So I think they're pretty nice. And it's definitely something I'd recommend trying. Like I said, it's a very unique flavor, very Japanese flavor. You might not like it at first, but you know, the more you have it, the more it kind of grows on you, I think, and you'll eventually like it. You'll eventually like it. I swear. Anyway, let's crack on, as they say. Hey. Oh.
Cheers.
Highballing.
Oh, much better. Lemon high. Yeah. What else we got?
Where are we at here?
Look kind of the same.
They do, don't they?
But
Okay, we
what's
gotta-
inside
we
is
gotta
different.
compare. I think these are the cheese ones.
There's cheese.
Hmm?
Cheese inside?
Maybe. No, or these are just.
Oh, these are
all
stuff. Oh, this is kore oya
Okay.
inside. Oh, these are the rice is stuffed inside. So rice is
Ah.
bean curry. Like the
Right, bean curd.
bean curry sushi dish.
Okay. I'm not gonna reuse the footage for that, so screw it. We'll just let it flow. Play on, as they say.
So different from the coating on the croquettes. This is a softer, sweeter. We get close up of these? Yeah,
No.
So,
Jesus. All right. I'm gonna have to cut that part out. I'm sorry. See, again, because it was so blurry, it just, just not working. So sorry, Eric.
Putting on the croquettes. This is a softer, sweeter. This is a softer, sweeter.
Crust, maybe.
We get a close up of these.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we don't have a cheese. I thought there was a cheese karaoke too. Maybe.
It's not gonna be the most consistent cut. I'm sorry, guys. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to make do with what you have.
this is a softer, sweeter. We don't have a cheese. I thought there was a cheese karaoke too. Maybe that's one they're bringing off on the machine.
Possibly.
Good. Nice.
Okay, good, good.
Vinegar flavor and sweetness at the same time.
Good, good, good.
The rice is fresh right out of the rice cooker. Very nice.
Uh-huh.
The rice is sushi. So yeah, it's like sushi. Oh, sushi rice.
Good,
It's
good,
really
good.
good. I think that's my favorite so far. It's simple.
We've also got soup and salad here. So, I guess here's an onion soup.
So we've also got soup and salad.
You want a tofu?
We've also got soup and salad here.
And then,
So, I guess here's an onion soup.
Onion-based soup.
Let's just.
well, I don't want to give away the salad part yet, so we'll just start with the soup. I think it's going to move on to the second one as well, right? Yeah. Okay, okay, so they're a bit more combined. I see, I see. So that's the, hold on. Ah, shit. Scratch that, reverse it. So this is, so the onion soup's going to be first, and then this is going to be second. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So that's what we're doing here. Okay. So yeah, sometimes that happens. So there's like two different types of the same food. In this case, soup. So usually I just kind of put those back to back just to save time. So we're not, because if they like do a little comparison, it's just easier. So we're not disrupting the break with new B-roll stuff. They're introducing it right off the bat like this. So, alrighty. Anyway, let's crack on.
Here's an onion soup.
Onion-based soup.
Let's just have a drink, and then there's a minestrone.
Alright, good, good, good. And there's a minestrone.
And there's a minestrone.
Okay, cool. And there's a, hold on.
Onion-based soup.
Let's just have a drink, and then there's a
And then there's a,
drink.
okay, so the minestrone is not going to get much time, unfortunately, but I think what we'll do,
Here's an onion soup.
a drink.
Let's just have a drink, and then there's a minestrone.
Okay, so we'll try to make it as even as possible. I guess technically the minestrone technically got more time. 0.14, this is, yeah, by like 7 frames. So, yep, onion soup's gonna fill it in here, squeeze it in here. Okay, minestrone, whatever. Same deal here. So it's just gonna be boom boom, one after the other.
Here's an onion soup, and then there's a minestrone.
Let's see. Why don't we extend this just a little bit? See if we can. Hopefully it's not too disruptive.
And then there's a minestrone.
Ooh, maybe just. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck it. And then we'll just extend this back out. So hopefully it'll be slightly better.
Here's an onion soup, and then there's a minestrone.
It's a little, but you know, it's fine. Let's get to the slurp and go from there. So can't imagine that this is going to be all devoted to onion and minestrone soup. But we'll see. We'll see. So
And we'll say
this one.
Very chicken. Very a lot of chicken broth in that one. There's a lot of vegetables in this one. Is it tomato based?
it tastes more like a salad than a soup.
It's like a tomato.
And it's just
add water type of soup, right? It's a very. I didn't eat salt. This needs salt. This needs salt. I think this needs salt. No, that's salt. This one's good. That one, yeah, that was pretty tasty. But, that's like a chicken onion. That's like you throw a chicken to the oven.
You don't like it.
What else we got?
Okay, then there's no fish. No, let's switch to this one. Fish. We got fish dish.
Oh shit. Okay. So I hate when they go back and forth between this.
Okay. What else? What else we got?
So to the wah. Okay, and then
No, let's switch to this one. Fish. We got the fish dish. We got a couple desserts.
Oh shit! There it is. There it is. Found it. Okay, so it's the. Oh. Okay, I see. そうなんだ. You know what? Fine. I guess I'll have to go back and edit those parts again real quick. So what we'll do is first, second one. Yeah, this guy is like over here somewhere, I think. And those guys, okay. Okay, yeah, those are the sliced ones, right? Those, yep, those are sliced ones, okay. And then the non-sliced ones, these like rolls, those are the second ones. So they're those. So we're gonna move this. Okay, we got that one, Okay, I get it now. Okay. So we're gonna re-edit this section. So we finally included the B-roll footage, so we don't have to delete it or nothing. How about that? Okay.
Lemon eyeball.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what else we have?
What else do we have?
These all look kind of the same.
Well, they do, don't they?
But
Okay,
what's inside
we
is
gotta
different,
compare. I
right?
think these are the cheese ones.
There's cheese inside?
Maybe. No, or
Okay, I think there's cheese inside, so that's what we're.
well, they do, don't they?
But
Okay,
what's inside
we
is
gotta
different,
compare. I
right?
think these are the cheese. I think these are the cheese.
I think these are the cheese ones. So.
I think these are the cheese ones.
There's cheese inside?
Maybe. No, or these are just. Maybe.
Okay, so just real quickly, we'll put just a little bitty bit over here. Just a little boop. There we go.
Inside
We
is
gotta
different,
compare. I
right?
think these are the cheese ones.
There's cheese inside?
Maybe. No, or these are just.
Oh, these are
all-
stuffed. Oh, this is
Okay.
Oh, these are the rice is stuffed inside. So rice is stuffed. This is bean
Okay.
curry.
Ah, okay, I see. Okay, so this is the spicy fish, apparently. Alright, so, where do we stop that at?
Okay. What else? What else we got?
Okay, another tofu dish. No, let's switch to this one. The fish. We have a fish dish.
Spicy.
Okay, let's do
The fish. We have a fish dish.
the, ooh. That'll be the build-up, so.
The fish. We have a fish dish.
Spicy tuna.
And we got a couple desserts.
Dried fish or is this like marinated? Tuna, right? This is marinated.
Yeah, tuna.
Marinated spicy tuna. Dried fish or is this like marinated? Tuna, right? This is marinated.
Yeah, tuna.
Marinated spicy tuna.
Yeah.
So,
The fish. We have a fish dish.
Spicy tuna.
And we got a couple.
Or is this like marinated? Tuna, right? This is marinated.
Yeah.
Dried fish or is this like marinated? Dried fish or is this like marinated? Tuna, right?
Yeah, tuna.
Marinated spicy tuna.
Yeah.
Tuna, right? This is
Yeah, tuna.
marinated spicy tuna.
Yeah, tuna.
Marinated spicy tuna.
yeah, so let's scoot this.
Marinated spicy tuna.
Yeah.
Right here. That's gonna be the cut. So, alrighty. So this isn't my best cut, but we'll crack on. It was like 5, nearly 6 seconds long.
The fish. We have a fish dish.
Spicy tuna. Dried fish or is this like marinated? Marinated spicy tuna?
Yeah.
Okay, well, cut this one out. It's kind of quiet. And then shorten this up a little bit. Here, there we go.
The fish. We have a fish dish.
Spicy tuna. Marinated spicy tuna?
Yeah.
Nice. And it just continues on from there. Good, good, good.
Oh, it was dried. It was nice. Peter.
That's like a, what's the name? That's good. Like a show you and a sweet. It's still good. It's real nice. It really tastes like beef jerky.
Okay, cool.
Way more flavor than the tofu.
Well,
It's the most flavorful thing on the tabletop.
yeah. Okay.
Good, good.
This one's. Yeah.
Okay, so skip ahead a little bit. Okay.
This one's calling me.
Okay. This is gonna be. What was that doing way up there? Shouldn't be a home. Shouldn't be a section that high up. Anything else going on up here? Missing out on? No. Okay. Guess I accidentally uploaded it. Alright, cool.
This one's calling me.
What is this? That one's called Unohana.
Calling me.
Unohana.
That one's called Unohana. Like a tofu
Salad.
Unohana.
Okay. Kind of let it mellow. So, boop, right there.
Yeah. This one's calling me.
That one's called Unohana.
Excuse me. I'm gonna take a nap after this. My gosh, I'm so tired. I know I've been drinking a bit, but I don't think I've been drinking that much. But maybe a little nappy nap will do. Oh. Ah, good stuff.
Tofu salad. Go for it.
Yeah.
Tofu salad.
Very interesting. No meat in that one. Kind of muddy texture, but it's not like. Yeah, it has a muddy texture, but it doesn't taste like muddy. Very thick, rich. That's good. Actually, it kind of takes all the like you're eating liquid in your mouth, like it dries your mouth out.
Okay. Alright. So.
Well said.
Mouse. Very mouse.
Well said. Okay.
Alright, now, let's see what we got next.
Okay. Moving on, we have a chef's
What is
special.
it here?
So this was just the tofu skin, right?
Yeah.
And then our chef packed it with Oden, right?
No.
Moving on, we have a chef's.
Okay, so.
Moving on, we have a chef's.
What is it?
Special.
What is it? What is it
Special.
here?
So this was just the tofu skin, right?
Explains it. So.
Moving on, we have a chef's special. This was just the tofu skin, right?
Yeah.
And then our chef packed it with oden, right?
No. There was.
Oh, it came like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's in
I
it?
thought it was just the skin.
There's nimono inside.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give it to you. So there's an egg in this one. Look at this. You gotta get a shot of this here. I'm gonna give it to you.
So there's egg.
There's an egg in this one. Look at this. You gotta get a shot of this.
There's egg in this one.
Closer. Look at that. Got a full egg in there. There we go. It's a lot.
So he's not receiving anything? What's going on? Not receiving anything. Okay. Alright, let me come on. Alright, let's see. Should be fine now. Should be fine now. Should still be receiving. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, I understand. Can we? I just want to remove that little freaking widget. Alright, well, should be good now, I think. So, anyway, we'll press on. Press on.
Look at this. You gotta get a shot of this here. It's a lot of egg.
Oh shit, skip. Come on. Get back here.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
There we go. It's a lot of egg. So what is this called then? Is that the name?
It's right.
Tofu and egg.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, come on.
Tofu and egg.
Yeah.
Tofu and egg. It's got the soup of it's nimono, boiled vegetables.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
My soup is.
Okay. It's not
Oh, hey, we're back. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. The internet's kind of crapping out here. But we're about done with the with editing the video, so yeah, just hang in there. We have like 3 more sections. Okay, and moving on. To
okay. Moving on. We got a salad, a chef salad. Moving on.
include the moving on because there's not much else to that section. So
moving on. We got a salad, a chef salad.
okay, and then it's gonna be this little section here. Up, up.
Salad, a chef salad.
Always gotta have the salad.
Let's see.
Here.
Chef salad.
Always gotta have the salad. see.
Yeah, how long is the salad section? Goodness. It's like 3 minutes long. It's just a freaking salad, guys. Come on.
Yep, we got beautiful chips, two dressings. And we've got tomatoes that we bought today at the farmer's market. Olives. There's some, okay, we got two choices for dressings. So there's this one.
Yeah.
Got the olives.
Half your line. Half your line.
There's some, okay, we got two choices for dressings. So there's this one, lime leaf dressing. Called in the chef dressing.
There's so okay. We got two.
Alright, let's check that out. Save.
There's some, okay, we got two choices for dressings. So there's this one, lime leaf dressing. Called in the chef dressing.
I'm curious about this. This is creamy. It's like a creamy mayo base.
Oh yeah. Is it? It's different from what you're used to. And the American ones are like 5 times the size of it. Funny shape. It's a funny shape. Really funny shape. Okay. Interesting observation. Wah, wah, wah. Will it focus? Okay, here's what it looks like. Japanese dressing. Focus.
Oh, there we go.
Observation.
Okay, so.
Okay, here's what it looks like. Japanese dressing. Will it focus? It won't focus. There it goes.
I like that green pie. It smells like bakery. I don't know why it smells like bakery.
There it goes.
Let's do it again.
Come on.
I like that green pie. It smells like bakery. I don't know why it smells like bakery.
Good?
It's good. It's creamy.
Oh, tomatoes banging. Tasty. Oh yeah.
No words, just thumbs.
So, it's just a pretty well balanced meal. What do you guys think?
I would say it's an incredibly healthy meal. It's healthy.
Yeah, no kidding. Very healthy.
Well, we do have some desserts. Okay, that's gonna like, we're gonna get some sugar here in a minute. Incoming.
Desserts? Well, actually, technically,
Let's do this one because this is
Okay, so skip ahead. So,
Okay, that's gonna like. Right, we're gonna get some sugar here in a minute. Incoming. Incoming. Incoming.
actually, technically, 3.
Let's do this one because This is actually a soy product that I like. It's called kinako, right?
Yeah.
Which is what? It's like sweetened, powdered.
Powdered soy.
Yeah,
Soy
it's
powder.
nice.
Sweet soy powder.
It's dessert food.
I don't know.
actually, let's see.
What do we have? We have 2 desserts. Well, actually, technically 3.
Let's do this one because This is actually coming.
What do we have? We have
Okay, that's gonna like. Right, we're gonna get some sugar here in a minute. Incoming. Well, we do have some desserts. Okay. Well, we do have some desserts. Okay, that's gonna like. Right, we're gonna get some sugar here in a minute. Incoming.
What do we have? We have 2 desserts. Well, actually, technically 3.
Let's do this one because This is actually a soy product that I like. It's called kinako, right?
Yeah.
This is actually
a soy product that I like. It's called kinako, right?
Yeah.
Which is what? It's like sweetened, powdered soy. Yeah, it's nice. Sweet soy powder. Dessert food.
Okay, translation.
Okay, so we're gonna pour that on top of the Bronco sweet beans and the rice cakes.
This, you know, sweet.
All of it? So give it 2 packets. Wait, both packs? No, that's very sweet.
This sweet on sweet.
All of it? So give it 2 packets. Wait, both packs? That's 2 packs.
Maybe Taco is not.
Oh, right. Oh, it's comes from a factory thing?
Sorry, we gotta try first. If that's more, we'll have more.
Stuff rice cake, yeah. Stuff some beans. Sweet beans.
It's not too sweet. It's not too sweet. If you just have the mochi, it's not too sweet. It's a good dessert. No, it's not combo. It's a good pleasant. It's just a mild sweet. Nice. Not too good blend of flavors. It's not too good. I like my dessert.
The infamous red bean paste. It's everywhere in Japan. Oh god. I'm gonna give this a second try.
I think we need to drink it straight out of the container.
How about some little shot cups? Can you open that up? We're gonna have this pound cake.
We're gonna do some soy shots. Alright, soy shots. No wait. Soy shots. That's pretty good.
The infamous red bean paste. It's everywhere in Japan.
Alright, so well, I guess that all prepped up. Yeah, so
Got some cups. So this is soy.
sauce. Well, and the last thing is this pound cake, and then the review ranking rather rating. Yeah. Alright, let me grab something to drink here for the final stretch, literally and figuratively. Surprisingly, these aren't frozen. I kept these in the freezer for quite some time. They're not frozen. I don't hear any crispy crunchies in there. So, but they are nice and cool. So here we go. Oh, actually, no, I felt it. It was a little bit in this one. Not so much this one. Mostly this one. But we'll just keep them outside for now, since there's some ice in there. That's my indication that it's definitely cool. Definitely. So we can just keep them out to finish off. Ooh, crispy crunchy. Chef's kiss. All right, let's finish strong, boys. Finish strong.
Taste. It's everywhere in Japan. So this is soy. Almond soy milk. It's not soy milk, but it's like soy dessert. Sugar. I just wanted to be as concentrated as milk.
Soy shots.
So shots, basically. Goodness.
All right.
Soy shots. Yeah.
Go soon.
That's my last one. It tastes like almond flavor, doesn't it? It's better than milk to me.
It's better, but not great. It still tastes great.
I go right in seconds. It's much lighter. It's drinkable. Whereas the soy milk was just way too big.
Really, yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's not too sweet.
It's better. It's better.
Nice sweetness level. Okay, we've got one last dessert.
Okay. Alright, so let's wrap this little section up here.
Yeah, and it's not too sweet.
It's better.
Got a
It's
nice-
it's better. It's
Nice
better.
sweetness level.
We'll
and
just
we-
stick with the not too sweet. Yeah. And then
Okay, and we've got one last dessert. It's pound cake, and somehow this pound cake has got to do with tofu.
It's like the package.
Yeah, we're not really
Packaged
sure.
hold on a sec. It's tofu shit. Stop. Okay, we'll cut it there. And then the last.
Better.
got a
It's
nice-
it's better. It's
Nice
better.
sweetness level.
Okay, so we'll cut it.
Okay, and we've got.
Alright. So now, basically, for this last little section, we're going to be cutting this up into little sound bite sections, little Frankenbites, just to make it flow better, because it's gonna have B-roll over it, so the cuts aren't gonna be as jarring, I don't think. Still, maybe a little bit, but at least you won't see them like like moving. Ah, jeez. Oh, see if this.
Pound cake has
Sorry.
has got to do with tofu.
Tighten that up a little bit.
Has got to do with tofu.
Tighten up the got too.
Has got to do with tofu.
Okay, there you go. So you won't see the cuts here.
Got to do with tofu.
So what you'll see is just the B-roll.
Pound cake, and somehow this.
Oh, it's like.
Okay, and we've got one last.
Alright, so from here, it's gonna be a long cut, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoy that nice pound cake footage. Boop. It is a nice package, though. I'll be honest. How long is this shit? Hold on. 7 seconds. My gosh. Like I said, hope you all enjoy that pound cake footage.
Too sweet. Okay, and we've got one last dessert. It's pound cake, and somehow this pound cake has got to do with tofu.
Well, that actually turned out pretty well. The pound cake, that he turned it, has got to do with tofu. I don't know if you noticed that.
Somehow this pound cake.
Or somehow this pound cake, as he turns it. I didn't plan that, it just happened to sync that way. So sometimes you get happy little accents like that.
Yeah, we're not really sure how pound cake can have tofu in it.
Oh, it does contain tofu.
It looks like these are.
Oh, it does contain.
So we'll skip ahead to the here. So we'll just cut this last little bitty off. Just skip ahead. So.
Oh, it does contain.
Okay, cool, cool. There you go. There you go. Raspberries.
It's actually good.
Probably blueberries.
But there's something off. It's not as sweet as normal pound cake. I think it's just a little bit dry. It feels a little dry. It tastes like green. Sure. Yeah, it's a little dry, but the taste. Okay, it's just dry. I like the berries. There's no fruit in it. Right? It's not bad. So sometimes a pound cake can be so sweet. Overall, it's decent. Yeah. Okay, so this was a strange one. Indeed, it's right. A strange one.
To say the least.
A tofu video. But there was 6 machines plus that freezer. They filled up a cooler box.
Alright, cool. Skip ahead here.
I mean, I'm full and there's tons of food left over, right?
Right, so so next up is the rating. You're our guest. We're gonna go 1 to 6 to do this. Overall rating. I give it like a 3 maybe. I think overall like everything was decent, but I think you need to add your own stuff. Like you need to add your ginger, you have to give it some soy sauce. Like you need to add your own little spice to it, otherwise everything just tastes bland and dry. Which is what I do. Chef really helped us out with the toppings and whatnot. Chef did, so I give that saved it to 3. I think that's how you need to eat something healthy like that. You can add some lasagna. That's your taste. What do you think? Oh, yeah, a 3. He's also got Matt. Okay. Matt for Mega. And for the Eric. Sir 6. Want to go 2? I was thinking that. This topping, it's just too much tofu.
Actually, you know what? Now that I listen back to it, I want to add a little something different. Because, like I said, I've never done the nah asset before. For the yuck, I added a different sound effect. So I'm thinking we should do that one. So right, yeah, look at all the things that I have. Let's go. I know we have the sound effect here somewhere. Where is it? Oh. Modified, yes. rid of all this extraneous bullshit. Remove it. So no. Ah, here we are. Yeah, it was January. That's what it was. This video I edited in January. Okay, put it there. Maybe we can move this to here. No, it was the tofu. Alright, so we'll do the little...
One or two of these items, but...
Okay, yep. So instead of the bell, we'll do...
Two. I give it.
You know, I think, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little, let's see here.
Two. I give it. I'm gonna go, two. I give it.
I was gonna give it a 2.
Give it a nah.
Yeah, because that was like the bing, it'll be dunk. Little. One more time.
Two. I give it.
Alright, so I think we'll switch out the sound effects as... Oh, is it still? Okay, good, it's still going. Okay. Ha ha ha. Uh-huh. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah. So do a little. Oops. Just one of these little. Nah. What the fuck? Oh, no, it's. No, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right here, right here. So you fucking do it, mate. Yeah. Right. So copy. Well, pasto. Pasto. Pasto.
Two. I give it.
Eh, you know what? Fuck it now. Make it loud.
Two. I give it.
There we go.
To your taste.
Okay, so Mega's is gonna be a little. So we'll still do the same speed. So it'll be a little brighter.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. So from Met on down, we'll have the little bucket. And if it's num up, so 3 down to 1 is the bucket. 4 to 6, excuse me, is the Taco Bell thing. I think we'll start that now. I think it's a good idea. And again, this is dude, so speed duration 8. No deal. A little longer, a little.
I think overall, like. Like a 3, maybe.
3, a meh.
I think overall, like everything was decent, but I think.
Cool. So, looks good to me. Sounds good to me. So let's continue on.
What do you think? Oh, give me the 3. The 3's also got mana. Yeah. Okay. Mana for Mega. And for the Eric. Sir 6. Just want to go on 2. I think give it a 2. This topic, it's just too much tofu for me. I'm all tofu now. I'm not happy with it. Yeah, I think maybe I would do 1 or 2 of these items, but all of those machines is just too much tofu. Yeah, and the milk killed me in the beginning. I was dead from the start. The pancakes are impressive.
Pancakes good.
But I think, well, we learned that there's a lot of different ways to eat tofu.
There's a lot of
Definitely.
And that's something in Japan.
So, definitely don't be fried. Don't be afraid to try tofu.
Something in Japan.
Yeah.
Simple stuff is the best.
Yep. All right. So that's going to do it for this one. We want to thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Eric and Mega and the dude out.
Alright, there we go. Alright, y'all. Let's go ahead and close things out in the video. That's video. Awesome. So, yeah, we're like 2 hours, 44 minutes in. Yeah, that's a pretty healthy stream, despite the stream crapping out several times. Apologies for that. Just kind of happens. The internet in my current place isn't the best as far as that goes, but glad you guys stuck with me. Or if you're watching this in the post stream, you know, skipping ahead or whatever. I understand. But yeah, I think we did some good things, and yeah, 2 streams in one day. How about that, huh? So, yeah, look forward to more tutorials coming soon. Like I said, I have I have a 2-week vacation coming up. Not this coming week, but the following week, and I'm looking to make some more vids, edit some videos that I've already recorded before. That includes new tutorials as well as new stuff on my my personal channel, Andy Life and Video. So might include some Andy Japandi stuff, some other things. Like I said, I have a bunch of ideas, but we'll see, because I have a lot of projects and stuff planned for this break period. So I got to keep myself busy somehow. That should be relaxing though. But regardless, keep the mind focused. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And with that said, this is Andy. Signing for now. As always, forever. See you next time. Catch you later, guys. Bye.